Hello, welcome back to Ease 1 and 2. So, most of what we're going to be doing here, at least for this little bit here, is something, probably my least favorite part of Darm Tower. It's mirrors. Right, but, thankfully we've still got something to do before all this, so we're not starting on a completely sour note for me. So, if we head over here, let's run all the way across to, what would you call that, like, the rim, I guess? I don't know. The place that we just went through. That, yeah. We find ourselves at a boss door. So, time for the second boss of Darm Tower. And this is a kind of a weird one, and usually I play this game with a D-pad, but for this one I tend to just use the analog stick instead. Just because it's basically just like running around in a circle to fight. It's actually like really easy, at least for me, but figuring out what you're supposed to do here is the biggest issue you'd have with it. Because you're not actually supposed to hit the boss directly. You're supposed to hit the rock, whatever around it, like the flurry of rocks surrounding it. Like if you hit the boss itself, that's actually how you take damage. That, and also like if you hit any of the rocks that it's like throwing at you. But all things said, however, pretty easy boss when you get down to it. The rod, I don't remember if you need the rod to do any of the mirror stuff. I usually just do this first anyway. I probably should have checked that before we started this. I'm gonna assume so. I know you need the rod for something. I don't remember exactly what. But yeah, that didn't take long. And suddenly it's night out. Right, so, I suppose now it's time for this. Most of these mirrors, by the way, are not two-way mirrors. This is like... Let me check my map. Yeah, this is like the only two-way mirror in this entire set. Okay. So I got my whole route planned out for at least this first set. First things first, we don't want to go in here just yet. We want to head down here, and from here, the path should be a little bit more obvious. Yeah. Well, from here, that is, not from where I was when I said here. Oh, hello. And these guys are getting annoying. Alright, it's up here, right? Yeah, okay. And there we go. Got ourselves a silver armor, so hey, got ourselves a full set back up and ready. No need to kill that dude, by the way. Just kind of minding his own business. Okay. This one's a little more straightforward. Oh. Didn't even see you there. Which one was this again? 16, I think. And then... Yes, okay. That can be a pain to navigate if you don't know what you're doing, and, oh yeah. Right, so, the song playing right now, it's called Tension, and what's interesting about it, for this game's purposes, is it actually wasn't originally part of Ease 1. It was composed and intended to be put in there at some point, but it never actually got in there until later versions. This wasn't actually the first version to use it. It was also in the MSX port at some point. I don't know exactly when, but it did show up there. So, fun fact there. This is... You might think, actually, by looking at it, that's the best shield in the game, and I guess from a stats perspective it is, but, well, we'll get more on that when it becomes relevant. For now, though, yes, you do want to have it equipped. Alright, heading up here is a way to get a little further along in the tower, but first things first, we want to head down here. I don't know why I'm, like, taking on these dudes at this point. There's no reason to hurt them. They're not particularly in the way. And here is a sky bridge to a brand new location. Oh, hang on. Got to put the timer ring back on. Yeah, might as well get one of these guys down. Malthus. Alright, and here's the main reason we want to go here to... was it Lado's Annex or Rado's Annex? I don't remember exactly. There's like a million different translations of it. Anyway, I'm going to save real quick. Excuse me, what you doing? You know, I do wonder, maybe there was a use for that evil ring. Ah, there we go. Yeah, don't worry, the, what's it called? Blue Necklace does actually negate the effects of the evil ring as far as, like, hurting you goes. And, hey, that's a familiar face. And going back to the storyline of Ys 1, even in this, like, updated, lore-expanded version, feels really weird when you're familiar with, like, what the later entries do. Hi, I'm an idiot. There we go. I believe you get this as a reward for getting through Rado's Annex. So I'll probably place this there. Yeah, I'm an idiot and forgot to do this, and you need that blue amulet in order to get past the boss door to the final boss. Just because, like, Dark Fact and later the main villain of Ys 2 are both very, like, standard villains who are basically just, like, villains for the sake of being villains, at least as far as you know. But, like, later Ys villains are a little more interesting than that. I guess I don't want to talk too much about them, because, you know, then I'll spoil later entries, but yeah. It's just interesting to think about, I guess. How long have we been going for? I actually forgot to set a timer again. About 12 minutes. Right, probably should have got the other map out real quick before we head over here. But, whatever. Yeah, here you're basically just gonna have to tank damage, by the way. In fact, it might be good to get out Power Ring just so you're getting these dudes down faster. it's a healing potion. Whatever, let's just use up this one so we don't have to sit still for as long. Or actually at all, I forgot the heal potion, like, does your entire health bar. So I know somewhere down here, like I don't remember if it's specifically in this room or not, but I know like somewhere around here I'm gonna need to look out for the last sword. And the last bit of armor, because I haven't found that either, I don't think, yeah. You don't necessarily need it, for reasons that will become apparent later, but you will want to get it, anyway. Is it over here? Something's over here. You know what? Hang on. Yeah, let's not go through there just yet. Yeah, this is a part of Darm Tower I'm a little less clear on, like, what all is where. I guess because by this point I was too busy paying attention to the song, because, again, this song is my favorite part of Darm Tower, by a long shot. Which sounds weird to say, but, I mean, it's true. I'm a very strange person. Battle armor, hell yeah. Alright, so now we've got about as much armor as we're gonna need. In fact, we have every piece of armor in the game, we're just missing the sword. Alright, just had to make sure I wasn't confusing something. I do remember this part, especially because I think this killed me the first time I went through it. In fact, let's just sit still for a minute here. You know what? Fuck it. I'll time a ring. Why not? Probably should have switched back to that earlier. And yeah, Flame Sword. That is the best sword in the game, technically. Right, so, yeah, that's all the armor and stuff in the game. And we should only have a little bit more to go. You know what, I'm half tempted to just do the whole, like, last bit of Darm Tower in this one video. Like, how long have we been going? 17 minutes. You know what? Nah. You can see right now what's up next, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna save that for later. See y'all then, I guess.
From Europa, I can fit into your center.